Hi, this is Deborah here. Today I'm going to be making a soap, a milk and honey soap. I'm soaping at room temperature, so I'm going to go ahead and pour my lye over the stick mixer here. And I do have on my gloves, my long sleeves, and my eye wear, protection wear. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend for a light trace here. Well, kind of a medium trace. Here we go. Well, we almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to be adding my cream that I'm putting in it. I'm going to be adding my my oatmeal, my grounded oatmeal. I will leave a recipe down below if you want to know how I made this. I went ahead and put all my oils I'm going to be using today. I'm using coconut oil, olive oil, palm kernel flakes, palm oil, shea butter, and castor oil. And I do have a little bit of, make sure I get all that out, a little bit of salt to harden my soap, and I have a little bit of sugar to make it have more bubbles. Okay. So I'm just going to bring it to a nice trace, and then I'm going to add the fragrance. Okay. So the fragrance I'm using today is oatmeal milk and honey fragrance, and it smells so good. Kind of reminds me of the old-fashioned Jergen lotion. I don't know. Just has that almond smell. It smells really nice. I love that smell. Okay. Got a trace there. I normally take my bottom part of the stick blender off, but for some reason it is stuck. So as long as my fingers are not touching that button, hopefully I should be safe there. I think I will go ahead and unplug it. Well, I'm actually thrilled with that part anyway. Okay, but I will unplug it. And I think I'll get it out of the way here. Okay, this is no swirls. It's just a very simple soap. I don't have to put any swirls. I do love doing swirl soap, but tonight is, well, now you know I'm soaping at night again. It's just a basic soap. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the mold here. And I love this dipper. It's about the right measurements for my mold here for each cavity. So I like that a lot. Well, that's a little bit much there on that one. I'm going to be putting some plastic over it, some bubble wrap to give it that look. Normally I do a different bar for my oatmeal and honey soap here, but today I wanted to put it in this mold because I haven't been cutting soap too good lately. And I wanted some really perfect looking soap for a change. I really do want to invest in one of the really nice soap cutters. I have a minus little, I don't know where it's at, but anyway, I use a little something that I put my soap inside of to cut it, but I don't always get it even, so I wanted to do something more uniform tonight. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just basically burping it to get the air bubbles out of it. So excuse the tapping there. Just going to clean it up here just a little bit there. Like I said, when you're doing soap, special cold process soap, if you never did cold process soap before, you really want to do a little homework before you do this. If you was looking for a video to show you how to, for beginners, I would say start with the Soap Queen. She has a really good video for beginners. So that would be a good place to start. And then after that, just read, and try it out. A lot of people are really afraid to work with lye soap, and they choose melt and pour. Whichever you choose is going to be your choice. But I really love cold process soap. I really love making cold process soap. And I like making hot process soap, but the cold process soap, you really get a smoother bar. Okay, so I've got some soap left over here, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in some of the other molds I have here. And I use these little molds. They're about balls. And I think they was originally made to go in the freezer, to put water and your herbs in it and put it in the freezer. But it makes an awesome soap mold for me. I use these little ones here for my sample soap. If someone wants to buy some soap and they don't really want the full bar, then at the farmer's market I will sell them these little sample bars. They make about 1.5 ounces. So that's not a bad size bar to try out. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got on gloves, that's for sure. So I think I will use my spatula for the rest of the way here to make sure I get it all out of the containers here. Out of the pot, should I say. Okay. Wasn't quite sure which side to put the camera, because as you can see, I'm a lefty. So it's like, well, which side? And I think I've got the right size, because you really needed to see me, to see what I'm doing here, rather, from that side. I'm just going to smooth that off just a little bit there. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to need another one. And what I do is I will put the soap, we call it put it to bed. And actually you're going to want to cover it, you want to insulate the soap so that it can continue to sponsify. You get that word right here. Sponify, which is the lye is going to turn the oils into soap. So it's going to go through a sponification process there. And tomorrow I will come back and unmold the soap so you can see what it looks like there. and then it goes through a process of 4 to 6 weeks curing to make sure all the lye is out of it. Now I do test my soap to make sure that it's ready, and I do let it go a little bit longer too. Okay, I've got a little bit of a mess there, so okay, just want to get all of this out of there. As you can see, I'm not that afraid when I got gloves on, but if I don't have gloves on, I do not touch the soap. And I've got some really thick gloves here that's really good. And I really like to get it all out. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Okay, this is not a teaching video. This is basically I just wanted to share with you how I do my soap. If this was a teaching video, I would have started basically show you how I measured everything out and how the scale worked in the whole 9 yards. But I just basically wanted to come and show you what I was doing today. I was making oatmeal milk and honey soap. Okay, just clean that up just a little bit more. Always have lots of paper towels around. And if you are making soap, you always want to have just on hand, just in case you spill or something. You always want to have some vinegar in a squirt, in a squirt bottle there. So this is vinegar for my lye spills, which I usually don't make any. That is dangerous anyway. I mean, you could. You just got to be so careful. Like I said, I really love making cold processed soap, because it makes such a beautiful shiny bar, and it's so smooth, and I like that smoothness in the bar. Well, there you have it. I'm going to come back tomorrow to show you, to take it out of the mold, although I might leave it in just a little bit longer, but I will come back to show you the results. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more videos to come. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye now. Hi, this is Deborah, and I'm back to show you the finished product of the oatmeal milk and honey soap that I made yesterday. It's sit over 24 hours, and I believe it's ready to take out of the mold. I did forget to show you what I had did with the bubble wrap. I actually put some bubble wrap over it to give it that honeybee, that honeycomb look. So if you can see, like the little bubbles there represent the honeycomb. So anyway, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, so I'm just going to take this out, break the air seal there, and take them out. And as you can see, they're nice and shiny. Just got to clean them up a bit. It should be fine. Okay. Hopefully you can see these. It came out really good. And nice and firm. And it smells amazing. These are going to be ready in about 4 to 6 weeks. I will be doing a soap test so you can see how they bubble, how much bubbles are in the soap. Little rough on that one. But it came out really good. Sometimes when you put them in the plastic silicone mold, you really have to let them sit a little bit to dry but my water discount was just right. So, and with the salt and the sugar, well, the sugar actually gave it bubble. But with the salt, it actually hardened the bars, so it worked out really good. I wasn't sure if it was actually ready, but they're ready. Well, I just love that smoothness from the cold processed soap. So once again, like I said, if you wanted to learn how to make cold processed soap, you want to check out the Soap Queen. She has an awesome video for beginners. And these are the little guest soaps, so you can see the little honeycomb look on those as well. They came out pretty shiny there. Alright. A little sticky there. So there's one or two that's kind of stuck a little bit, but overall, just once I clean them up, then they're really look good. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to come back again and show you what it looks like. Have an awesome day now. Bye now.